electronic displacement in covalent bonds, it is observed that most of attacking reagents always possess either a positive or a negative charge. Therefore, a reaction to take place on the covalent bond, the latter must possess oppositely charged center. This is made possible by displacement of the bonding electron. The electronic displacement in turns may be due to certain effects, some of which are permanent and other are temporary. The former effects are permanently operating in the molecule and are known as polarization effect, while the latter are brought into play by the attacking reagent, and as soon as the attacking reagent is removed, the electronic displacement disappears. Such effect is known as polarizing effect. So electronic displacement, they are divided into two parts. The first one, that is the polarization, and it is permanent, and second one, that is the polarizability effect, which is temporary. The polarization effect, that is further divided into three parts. It is inductive effect, mesomeric effect, and hyperconjugation effect. And polarizability effect, that is further divided into two parts, which is temporary, inductomeric effect and electromeric effect. We shall now discuss the different types of electron displacement taking place in organic compound. So let us take the first one, which is called inductive effect or transition effect. When an electron withdrawing or electron releasing group is attached to a carbon chain, polarity is induced on the carbon atom and on the substituent attached to it. This permanent polarity is due to electron displacement due to difference in electron activities. This is called inductive effect, or simply minus I effect. So let us see the examples. Suppose we are having this alkyl halide. In this alkyl halide, one hydrogen that is replaced by chloride, which is electronegative element in the chain. So due to difference in electronegativity, the bond become polarized. The carbon that will acquire positive charge and chloride that will acquire negative charge. The positive charge on C1 is partially neutralized, while the small positive charge develop on C2. What the charge on C2 that is smaller as comparison to C1. Now the positive charge on C2 in turn attract the electron pair of bond between itself and C3, thereby become slightly positive in charge. So this process of electron shift along the chain of atom due to the presence of polar covalent bond in a molecule is known as inductive effect. Inductive effect is sometimes also called transmission effect because it is transmitted through the bonds constituting the chain of atom. It should be noted that the effect along the chain of atom is not the same throughout. It decreases sharply as we move away from initial polar bond, and it is almost negligible at carbon number 4. So it is the flow of the electron along the straight chain due to the presence of the polar bond in the end. If we can see the case of the simple alkane, then there is no inductive effect because there is no any polar end. Types of inductive effect. Inductive effect is a relatively effect and may involve interaction of electron toward a group or repulsion of electron away from it. So on the basis of attraction and repulsion, there are two kinds. The first one, that is the electron withdrawing or electron attracting inductive effect. Let us explain it. Atom or group which have greater electron attracting capacity than hydrogen are said to be electron withdrawing inductive effect, and it is also called minus I effect. The decreasing order of minus I effect of some common group is follow as. So these are various atom or group which will possess electron withdrawing inductive effect. Then second one, electron releasing or electron repelling inductive effect. In this case, atom or groups which have lesser electron attracting capacity than hydrogen are called electron releasing inductive effect, and they are also called plus I effect. The decreasing order of plus I effect of some common groups are given as. So these are the various atoms and groups which will showing the positive I effect in decreasing orders. Important feature of inductive effect: it is a permanent effect in the molecule or ions. It operates through sigma bond. It is generally observed in saturated compounds. The shared pair of electron also permanently shifted toward more electron-active atom, yet the remain electron in the same valence shell. As a result of electron shifting, the more electron-active and acquire partial negative charge and other acquire partial positive charge. The inductive effect is not confined to the polarization of one bond, but is transmitted along a chain of carbon atom through sigma bond. However, the effect is insignificant beyond second carbon in the chain. Inductive effect bearing change in physical property such as dipole moment, solubility. It affects the rate of reaction too. Carbon-hydrogen bond is taken as a standard of inductive effect. Zero effect is assumed for this bond. Atom or group which have greater electron withdrawing capacity than hydrogen are said to be minus I effect, whereas atom or group which have greater electron releasing power than hydrogen are said to be positive I effect. Application of inductive effect. The first application, comparison of relative acidic strength of organic acids. In aqueous solution, carboxylic acid exists in equilibrium with carboxylate anion and hydronium ion. So here we have taken carboxylic acid in aqueous medium. They will exist as a carboxylate anion and hydronium ion in equilibrium. The strength of the acid is generally expressed in terms of equilibrium constant, which is denoted by Ka, and it is also called acidity constant, and it is equal to the concentration of the acetate ion, hydronium ion upon the concentration of the acids. Here Ka, that is directly proportional to the concentration of the hydronium ion. If the value of hydronium ion is low, then acid is weaker, and if the concentration of hydronium ion is higher, then acid is stronger. Greater the value of K or lower the value of P, Kv, stronger will be the acid, in other words. Now let us compare relative strength of acids. In case of acetic acid and chloroacetic acids, the chloroacetic acid, which is stronger acid due to the presence of this electron withdrawing group, while in case of acetic acid, the methyl group, which is attached to acid, having electron donating inductive effect. So chloroacetic acid is stronger among these two. And if we can compare acetic acid and formic acids, then formic acid is stronger acid as comparison to acetic acid. The reason being, in case of acetic acid, as already I am told, there is electron leaving inductive effect of this methyl. The electron density that is going to increase on these portions, which can destabilize its carboxylate ions, while in case of formic acid there is no any electron releasing group. So that means the electron charge that is going to disperse on carboxylate ions, and it can stabilize carboxylate ion. So formic acid, that is stronger as comparison to the acetic acids. So now again explain the relative strength of the acids. If we can compare various acetic acid, then formic acid, that is the strongest among these five, and this butanoic acid, which is weaker one, and the reason being that is due to the presence of the alkyl group, which having positive I effect. So the positive I effect, that is going to increase as we move from left to right, and ultimately the acidic strength, that is going to decrease. So formic acid having no alkyl group is the most acidic among these various acids. Then relative strength of various haloacetic acids. So in this case, one hydrogen that is replaced with one or more chloro atoms. So let us compare the acidic strength of these various chloroacetic acid. In case of acetic acid, there is no any group which is going to withdraw the electron. In case of monochloroacetic acid, one hydrogen that is replaced with Cl. In case of dichloroacetic acid, two hydrogen that will get replaced by Cl. In case of trichloro, the three hydrogen that will get replaced out by the Cl. So trichloroacetic acid, that is the strongest among these four. The reason being because it will having 3 Cl, and due to which the minus I effect that is maximum in this case, and ultimately minus inductive effect increase, so the acidic strength also increase. Comparison of relative basicity of amines. To explain the basicity of the amine, we are again taken the equilibrium of amine in aqueous solution, and it can exist as a alkyl ammonium ions, ammonium ions, and OH minus ion. The basic strength of amine that is expressed in term of equilibrium constant, that is Kv, and Kv that is equal to the concentration of this ammonium ion into OH minus ion divided by amines. So greater the value of Kv, greater is the basicity of amine. The basicity of amines depend upon the availability of electron pair on nitrogen. And the stability of the substituted ammonia is formed. So two factors which is played an important role beyond the basicity of the amines. It has been found that the aliphatic amines have greater basicity as comparison to ammonia, and the reason being, in case of ammonia, there is no any alkyl group which will having electron donating inductive effect. What in case of amines, there is one group which will showing electron donating inductive effect, which can minimize the positive charge on nitrogen, and ultimately the strength of amines that would increase. So we can told that the alkyl group help to increase the electron density around the nitrogen and make electron pair more available. So the stability of this ion that is ultimately increase. Then let us compare the relative strength of the amines. The difference in base strength in various amines can be explained on the basis of inductive effect. The positive I effect increase the electron density, while the minus I effect decrease the electron density. The amines are stronger base than ammonia, as I already told you. The alkyl group increase electron density on the nitrogen due to positive I effect, while this ClNH2 is less basic due to minus I effect of this chloride. So more the tendency to donate electron pair for coordination with proton, more is basic nature. So let us compare So here the diethylamine that should having the 2 alkyl group which will showing positive I effect, and in case of ethylamine where is only 1 alkyl group. In methylamine again one group, what that is methyl. In case of ammonia there is no any positive I effect, while in case of chloramines there is minus I effect. So maximum basic strength belong to diethylamine and chloramine having the least basic strength. So these are the order of basicity of different amines, and the basicity of amines that is basically depend upon the alkyl group that will attach with the nitrogens. If we can compare the first series, in this case the secondary amine which will having the strongest, then come to the primary, then come to the tertiary. If alkyl group that is replaced with ethyl, then secondary having the strongest, then primary, then ammonia, and the weakest one that is the tertiary. So instead of inductive effect, the steric effect and other solvent effect will also playing their role, which we can study in the later classes. Comparison of basic strength of ethylamine and acetamide. In case of ethylamine there is electron donating inductive effect which is going to increase the electron density on the nitrogen, while in case of acetamide the electron pair on nitrogen that is not freely available. It will be take part in the pi bond formations. So these are the two resonating structure of acetamide, and ultimately ethylamine having more basic strength as comparison to the acetamide. Stability of carbonium ion. The carbonium ion, they are stable due to the presence of the positive I effect. The positive I effect tend to increase the positive charge, decrease the positive charge, and ultimately it will increase the strength. While the stability of carbon ion, that is in the reverse order, the stability of carbon ion increase with increasing minus I effect. The next effect is electromeric effect. Electromeric effect is temporary phenomena which operate during some reaction involving molecule containing double or triple bond. It consists of an instantaneous and complete transfer of a shared pair of electron of the multiple bond to one of bonds atom due to requirements of some attacking reagent. So there are two reactions, hypothetical reaction. In first case, the two atoms which are A and B having double bond. So this pi bond that is going to shift toward this side, it is the negative end, it is the positive end. So ultimately the attacking agent that will attack on this electron deficient center, and this intermediate will get formed. So it is the first probability in electromeric effect. Now the case number 2. The pi bond that is going to shift towards B, it is the negative end, it is the positive end, Now the attacking species that is going to attack on this electron rich center, and this intermediate will get formed. So on the basis of movement of pi electron, they are divided into two types. The first one, that is positive E effect. If pi electron are transferred to that atom of multiple bond which get bonded to attacking reagent, then that is called plus E effect. In this case, pi electron that is going to shift toward the atom to which attacking reagent will get attached. It is called plus E effect. Then minus E effect. In this case, pi electron are transferred away from that atom of multiple bond which get bonded to attacking reagent. In this case, the pi bond that is going to shift away from the atom to which basically carbon is going to attach. Important feature of electromeric effect, it is a temporary effect. It is brought into play instantly at the demand of attacking reagent. However, as soon as the attacking reagent is removed, original electronic condition is restored. The term electronic effect is of common occurrence during the addition of the polar reagent on carbon-carbon double bond, carbon-oxygen double bond, carbon-nitrogen triple bond. The effect involves the complete transfer of pi electron. In this effect, the displaced electron leave their orbital and take a new position. In this, there is a complete charge separation and ion are formed. So these are the important features of electromeric effect. Comparison of inductive effect and electromeric effect. Electromeric effect is a temporary effect. Inductive effect is a permanent effect. In electromeric effect, the electron pair of multiple bond leaves its molecular orbital completely. In inductive effect, there is only distortion in the shape of molecular orbital containing displaced electron. Electromeric effect operate in case of molecule have multiple bond which may or may not be polar in nature, while inductive effect operate only in presence of some polar bond in the molecules. Electromeric effect needs the presence of an attacking reagent, while the inductive effect does not need the presence of any attacking reagent. Electromeric effect, it involves complete separation of charge, while in inductive effect partial separation of charge will take place. Resonance. If a compound having a certain molecular formula can be represented by different structured formula which differ only in the arrangement of the electron pair and not of the atom, such like structure are called resonating structure or contributing structure or conical structure, and the phenomena is called resonance. The compound cannot be represented by any of the resonating or contributing structure but by a mixture of all of them, which is called resonance hybrid. The concept of resonance was put forward to explain the structure of the compound such as benzene, and it has been suggested that the benzene can be represented by neither structure 1A or neither structure 1B. On the other hand, all the bonds in benzene are equivalent and are intermediate between double bond and single bond. The X-ray diffraction study of the benzene reveals that The carbon-carbon double bond in benzene are corresponding to 1.397 angstrom, while the carbon-carbon single bond having bond length 1.54 angstrom and carbon-carbon double bond having bond length that is 1.34 angstrom. But in case of benzene, all the bond angle are equal and having this figure of bond length. That means the actual structure of benzene that is lying between 1A and 1B, which we called resonance hybrid. Other examples of resonance, the first one that is the carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is considered to be a resonance hybrid of three contributing structures. It is the structure number 1, structure number 2, structure number 3. The structure number 1 that is derived from structure number 2. If this lone pair, it will take part in pi bond formation. This oxygen, it will acquire partial positive charge. This pi bond, it will shift toward this oxygen. This oxygen acquire negative charge. Structure number 1 that will get formed from structure number 2. The structure number 3 that is the reverse of the structure number 1. If this lone pair, it will take part in the pi bond formation. This oxygen, it will acquire partial positive charge. Same time this pi electron, it will shift toward this side. This oxygen acquire partial negative charge. The structure number 3 that will get formed. In case of carbon dioxide, the carbon oxygen bond that is corresponding to 115 picometer, while the normal carbon oxygen double bond that is having bond length equal to 122 picometer. That means the carbon oxygen bond in carbon dioxide having lesser bond length as comparison to the normal bond length, and it can be justified in terms of resonance hybrid, mean carbon dioxide having these three resonating structures. Then second one, carboxylic acid. The acidic character of carboxylic acid is explained by treating the carboxylic acid as a resonance hybrid of these two structures. Structure number 1, structure number 2. In structure number 1 there is no any separations. So this lone pair on oxygen, it will take part in the pi bond formation. So there is double bond formation between carbon and oxygen. Same time this pi bond, it is going to shift this side oxygen. It will acquire negative charge. And finally this structure number 2 will get formed. The acidic character of carboxylic acid, it is due to the formation of this partial positive charge on this oxygen, and it will assist in the release of proton from carboxylic acids. Now the third one, 1,3-butadiene. 1,3-butadiene and other conjugated diene also exist as a resonance hybrid. It will having three structures, structure number 1, structure number 2 and structure number 3. The structure number 1 that is formed from structure number 2. If this pi bond, it will shift toward this side, this carbon acquired negative charge. If this pi bond, it will shift toward this carbon, and this carbon acquired partial double bond character, and this acquired partial positive charge. And structure number 1 that will get formed. Structure number 3 that is the reverse of the structure number 1. If this pi bond, it will shift toward this side, and this double bond, it will shift toward this side. This carbon, it will acquire partial negative charge. This carbon, it will acquire partial positive charge, and structure number 3 that will get formed. So these are the other examples of resonance. Condition for resonance. The Wieland has suggested the following condition. Point number 1, the resonance and contributing structure differ only in the position of the electron pair. and not of the atomic nuclei. Point number 2. The atoms involve much life in the same or nearly the same planar. Point number 3. The resonating structure must have same number of paired and unpaired electrons. Point number 4. The energy of the various resonating structure must be either same or nearly the same when the contributing structure differ in energy, content or relative stability. The more stable structure makes greater contribution toward resonance hybrid. Next point. All the resonating structure must have correct number of valence electrons. If we see these examples, in this case, the valence electron of nitrogen that will exceed, and the total number of electron, that is 10, which is wrong. So we say that this structure will not take part as a resonating structure. The contribution of any resonating structure toward the hybrid depends upon following factors. The point number 1, the structure with more covalent bond are more stable than structure with less covalent bond. So again we are considering here 1,3-butadiene in structure number 1. In structure number 1, the number of covalent bond are less, while in structure number 2, the number of covalent bond are more. So structure number 2, that is more stable. Point number 2, the charged contributing structure is less stable as compared to the structure without any charge. So let us take the example of carboxylic acid. The structure number 1, there is no any charge separations. In structure number 2, there is a charge separation. This oxygen having negative charge, this oxygen it will having positive charge. So this structure, it is more stable as comparison to this one. Point number 3, structure with negative charge on more electronegative atom is more stable than structure with negatively charged on less electronegative atom. Let us compare this structure and this structure. In this structure, the negative charge that is lying on oxygen, which is more electronegative, while in this case positive charge that is lying on electronegative oxygen. So if we compare these two structures, this structure is more stable, while we comparing all these three structures, the most stable is this one, because there is no any charge separations. The last one, the structure having like charge on adjacent atom are highly unstable. In this case, first one, there is no any charge separation, so it is more stable. And in second case, the like charge, they are on the adjacent carbon atom. Adjacent means next to the atom which we are considering. So structure number 2, that is less stable. Properties of resonance. The first one, that is the stability. As a result of resonance, the energy of the hybrid decrease and its stability increase. The stability of resonance increase with the number of covalent bonds. A negative charge, if any, on a more electronegative atom, a positive charge, if any, on more electropositive atom, increase the stability of the atoms. Bond length. The resonance cause a change in bond length value. For example, the carbon-carbon single bond, that is corresponding to 1.54 angstrom. Carbon-carbon double bond length, that is corresponding to 1.34 angstrom. What in case of benzene, the bond length determined that is equal to 1.397 Armstrong. So we can told that the value of carbon-carbon double bond, which is intermediate between normal carbon-carbon single bond and carbon-carbon double bond. The third one, that is the resonance energy. The resonance energy defined as the difference between the energy content of hybrid and its most stable contributing structure. So it is the difference between the energy of resonance hybrid and most stable contributing structure. It either expressed in terms of difference in heat of combustion of the contributing structure and the hybrid, or in terms of difference in the heat of hydrogenation value. So we are having energy for resonance hybrid and energy for most stable conical structure, and the energy difference between these two, it is called resonance hybrid. The resonance energy of benzene is about 151 kilojoule per mole. The resonance effect. It is a process for permanent displacement of electron in a molecule which is brought about by resonance, generally designated as R or M effect. Unlike inductive effect and resonance effect is transmitted through pi electron and operate in unsaturated systems, particularly those containing a suitable atom or group in conjugation with unsaturated system. For this reason, it is also termed as conjugative effect. Type of resonance effect. There are two types of resonance effect. The first one, that is called group having electron withdrawing resonance effect. The groups which withdraw electron from the double bond or from a conjugated system toward itself due to resonance is called minus M effect or minus R effect. The group which will showing this electron withdrawing resonance effect are NO2, either aldehyde or ketone, cyanide, sulfonic acids and esters. So let us see the reaction. How does this electron withdrawing resonance effect operate in case of chemical reaction? So let us see the vinyl cyanide. This is the group which will showing electron withdrawing resonance effect. So the pi electron of CN bond, it is going to shift toward this side. For this end, it will acquire negative charge. Same time, the pi bond of CH2 and CH bond, it is going to shift toward this side. For this carbon, it will acquire positive charge. So finally, we are having this intermediate. So here, this cyanide, it will act as electron withdrawing resonance effect. The second one, group having electron releasing resonance effect. The group which donate electron to the double bond or to the conjugated system are said to be have plus M effect or plus R effect. So these are the examples of group and atom which will showing electron releasing resonance effect. Halogens are there, amines are there, hydroxy group is there, and so on. So let us see the example. We here consider vinyl chloride. Here electron releasing group is chloride. So this lone pair of electron, it will take part in the pi bond formation between carbon and Cl, and same time this pi bond, it will shift toward this side. It will acquire negative charge and Cl acquired positive charge, and finally this intermediate will get formed. Important feature of resonance effect: it is a permanent effect present in the molecule in the ground state. It is operative in unsaturated compound, especially having conjugated system. It involves electron of pi bond or lone pair of electron. This effect operates through conjugative mechanism. In this effect, the electron pair is completely transferred and thus full positive and negative charge are devolved. It affects the physical properties such as dipole moment, solubilities. The rate of reaction of the substance is also affected. Groups which have the capacity to increase the electron density of the rest of the molecule are said to have plus M effect. Such a group possesses lone pair of electron. Groups which decrease the electron density of the rest of the molecule by withdrawing electron pair are said to be minus I effect. The inductive and mesomeric effect, when present together, may act in the same direction or oppose each other. The mesomeric effect is more powerful than the former. For example, in case of vinyl chloride, the chlorine atom, which will show minus I effect. Due to which the negative charge will appear on it. What? On the account of resonance effect, instead of negative charge, the positive charge that will appear on the chlorine. So we told that when these both the effect will operate, the mesomeric effect or resonance effect will be predominating. Application of resonance. The first one, lower activity of aryl and vinyl halides. As compared to alkyl halide, vinyl halide exhibit very low activity in nucleophilic substitution reaction. This is because halogen atom in vinyl halide cause delocalization of electron due to plus R effect and give rise to an additional contributing structure which will having the partial bond character between carbon and Cl. So these are the resonating structure for vinyl halide. Structure number 1. In this case, the lone pair of electron that is going to take part in the pi bond formation. Same time this pi bond, it will shift toward this side, so it will acquire negative charge. This Cl acquired positive charge, and there is bond formations. So due to this partial bond, double bond character, it is less reactive. Similarly, in case of aryl halide, these are the various resonating structure. Structure number 1 and structure number 2. If this lone pair, it will take part in pi bond formations, then this carbon and Cl, it will acquire partial positive charge. Same time this pi bond, it will shift toward this side. This oxygen and this carbon, it will acquire negative charge. So these are the various resonating structures for aryl halide. And due to partial double bond character of carbon and Cl, the reactivity of aryl halide is less as comparison to the alkyl halide. Acidity of carboxylic acid. The acidic nature of carboxylic acid is due to their ionization in aqueous solution to form the carboxylate ion and hydronium ion. The carboxylate ion stabilized by resonance due to minus R effect of CO group. This makes the formation of ion easily, and which is responsible for the acidity or acidic character of the carboxylic acid. So this one is the carboxylic acid. It can release proton and acetate ion will get formed, and in this acetate ion it is stabilized by the resonance. So these are the two resonating structure for acetate ion, which are relatively more stable. If we can see the resonating structure for carboxylic acid, then the positive charge that will appear on this oxygen and negative charge will appear on this oxygen. So the contribution of this structure is very less, means there are very less chances of resonance. So the carboxylate ion, which is more stabilized by the resonance, so this means the equilibrium that is going to shift toward this side. So these are the factors beyond the acidity of carboxylic acids. Comparison of resonance and inductive effect. Inductive effect, it involves displacement of only sigma electron and hence occur only in saturated compound. Resonance effect, it involves delocalization of pi electron or lone pair of electron and hence occur in unsaturated and conjugated system. During inductive effect, the electron pair is only slightly displaced toward more electronactive atom and hence only partial positive and negative charge appear. During resonance, the electron pair is completely transferred and hence full positive charge and negative charge appear. Inductive effect are transmitted over short distance in saturated carbon, and the magnitude of the effect decreases rapidly as the distance from the heteroatom increases. The effect almost becomes negligible beyond carbon number 4. The resonance effect are transmitted all along the length of the conjugated system without suffering much change in magnitude.